Good morning to all traders and welcome on this Tuesday, the 6th of October. So as Donald Trump gets discharged from hospital after only 3 days, we are now seeing a slight glimmer of hope that the revised $2.2 trillion stimulus bill, also known as the HEREOS Act, will be passed, and which would restore a $600 weekly allowance in extra jobless benefits, which until expiring in July provided a lifeline to tens of millions of adults who lost their jobs when the pandemic crippled the economy in March. This second stimulus bill is a possibility, even if time is running out before the election. Analysts have commented on the swiftness of the president's recovery, stating that with him lagging behind the polls to Joe Biden, he had no other choice than to make a exit from the hospital as soon as possible. Will this be too soon for the president? Only time will tell. Another headache for Trump when he returns to the White House will be the ongoing trade war in China, as thousands of companies look to sue the US over its tariffs on the country. Certain companies such as automakers that especially rely on importing parts from China for manufacturing will look to take action. And yesterday's ISM survey saw a rise in September, a level that indicates continued growth, and a suggestion that the good numbers just keep on coming. So today I wanted to take a quick look at some global indices, starting with the FTSE 100. So what I've seen since the start of the year, like many other indices, is the decline when the pandemic hit, and then a recovery shortly after. The FTSE recovery hasn't been as swift or as vibrant as the US indices recovery, which took a complete V-shaped recovery. But I just wanted to see what the potentials are going forward. So as we can see, we've seen this slight V-shape, but now what I've seen in the last few months is we're going through a bit of a slight descending channel. And I'll just zoom that in just to get a bit more of a clearer perspective. So we've seen now that the prices are ranging in this channel and slightly on the downside, and we've seen an attempt on the upside, and we're trading in the median regression. So what I'll be looking for in the next session or two is to see if we can trade away from this median regression still and possibly get to the upper channel. And I'll be looking to see if we can reach this double top that was formed just at the start of August. So I'll be looking to see if we can hit this. This would be a good buy stop, most probably, if we can get to this price and then burst out and then get to this level just above the 6,200 region. And if we can just pull away from the cloud as well, it will give more purpose to the upside. However, if it does not manage to get past there, then we can expect probably some levels here at the recent support that we've been seeing, roughly about the 5,800 mark. So I'll be looking to see if it can avoid this median regression and bounce off and go even higher. Okay, I just wanted to take you to a 4-hour chart now to get a bit more of a shorter-term perspective. So as we can see, prices are trading above the cloud and above the conversion line as well. So this is a good indication that prices are able to hit this upper channel like we've seen on the daily chart as well. So intraday, I'll be looking to see if we can get up to roughly just above the 6,000 area, pushing to 6,100, and then to avoid this support level altogether. So just a quick look on the down now. I just want to take you through a intraday perspective since the bias is now on the upside. So what I can see from the beginning of September, since we reached recent highs, is that we've done this channel on the downside, and now we're going to attempting to retrace, let's say. So it's pushing back up, and I'm looking at this as the next level now, which will be the mid 28,000s. It's a good indication since the market is trading very far away from the cloud and both lines. So we're looking at the 78.6, and then there's no reason why it can't push further to the fresh highs that we saw at the moment. So that's what I'll be looking for today and most probably tomorrow, depending on the fundamental news coming out of America. And also, if we can avoid touching this zone here, which is just under 28,000, then the potentials for the upside will be even greater. So that's all from me today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them on the video and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Until then, have a great trading day ahead. Bye for now.